gotta go. There's the patch where my tent was. Very uncharacteristically for us, we're packed and ready to go at 9 minutes past 5. The unexpected early morning came from rain starting and then a big thunderclap, and we're on that exposed ridge bit.
A huge thunderclap and then nothing.
A huge thunderclap, so we shat our pants, packed up real quick, and then nothing. The rain stopped, no thunder. I'm all trussed up in my poncho, looking great, and nowhere to go. Yeah, that's a Nightjar. Cute. Good morning. What is this beast I've come across in the wild? It's got a strange shape. It's me. That is very effective. And looks good.
Oh, I mean, I know it looks good.
Just realised that's where we were this morning, on top of that ridge. Ah, we've had breakfast and we're on the move again. Climbing a hill. Whew. Yesterday there were no hills and I already feel out of condition. It's about 4 miles, no, probably about 3 miles to the top of the climb, and it's drizzling on and off on a very grey day, but at least that means some relief from the heat. Wouldn't want to do this in the boiling hot sun. Birdsong's back there somewhere, getting a stone out of her shoe. We're entering the Trinity Alps wilderness.
A new day, a new wilderness.
I think there's 2 squirrels having a fight here. There's one at the top that is not happy about this one coming up. There he is. Angry little fella. And this little dude's just chilling. Like, I don't know what your problem is. This is a pretty cool wet flush area. There's loads of these like pitcher plants. And you can see them all the way up there. And then all the way down there. I can smell the cows, but I can't see them. But I sure can smell them. We've just crested this hill to a really beautiful view. What do you think of the view, Kate? What are your thoughts and feelings about it?
Well, as I crested, I went, oh, it's beautiful. Trinity Alps.
Thumbs up from Birdsong. Very nice.
Have I got toothpaste all over my face?
No.
No, okay.
This is amazing. So beautiful. No North Cal blues here. We're progressing very well. Coffee break?
I'll tell you what, a thunderclap gets you going.
I does, yeah, I've never packed up so fast in my whole life.
Look at the cool seed pods on this vetch plant. They're crazy. They're like sweets. Or some kind of alien life form.
So we did have a beautiful view for our lunch spot, but it's raining. So we've pitched our outers and are not going to look at the view at all, but eat lunch in our tents. Me and Baz have finished our lunch break. And we've had a little nap. How are you feeling now, Nicola? Are you ready for this next 9 miles?
Yeah, do you know what I'm feeling? With the fucking rain.
How do you feel?
I actually feel good. The Nor ice is slightly repeating on me, which, you know,
That's a
isn't
real
the best.
shame.
And I have to crack the poncho out, I think.
I don't know, I don't think it's going to come to much.
I think they're man-made.
I was thinking that, but I don't think they are. They just look like they are.
There's one big fire that raged through here. Look at all those burnt trees. And the sun has come. Oh, well, the sun's gone in now, but it was out.
Oh, it's hard as balls again.
Just in time for us to walk through a burn zone with no shade. Damn it. And looks like more burn zone.
The purple plant there is rose bay willow herb, which we also have in the UK. Although I do think it is non-native in the UK. Also called fireweed, because it comes up after fire. And as you can see, there's been a fire here. A really, really big one. Look at all this rose bay willow herb amongst the blackened trees. Pretty striking. Okay, I can't stop because there's a few people on our tail and the campsite doesn't have that many spaces. So I've turbocharged. Nicola turbocharged the other day, so I'm taking one for the team today. Turbocharging the last 2 and a bit miles to camp. I think I've got about a mile left to go. Well, there was really no point in going like the clappers.
No. Well, actually, you never know. That couple might have been like, oh, if there's space
True.
there, we may as well stop. And then they saw us ahead and were like, oh, there's not much.
True, very true. We were racing because there's a little campsite that's only got, well, 2 good spaces. There's another little space there. And we knew there's quite a lot of hikers ahead of us, so we kicked it into turbocharge and got here fast so that we knew we'd have a campsite. But there's nobody else bloody here.
The nice thing about camping near a river is you get to wash your legs and feet at the end of the day. Look how disgusting those are. These flip-flops I bought in a Dollar General store in Big Bear. They're holding up very well. Who needs expensive camp shoes, eh? It's breakfast time. What are you having out of your
Well, you
freezer
witnessed
bag?
the special moment of the day where I try and get the rest of the milk out of my freezer bag.
Nice. I'm about to have my granola. Yum. And we're all packed down. Just got to have breakfast and then we're off.
I've got quite a carbon tail out.
What have you? Oh yeah, you have, yeah. And it's 7:27.
I said we'd leave at 7:30.
Oh shit, we did, yeah, you're right.
Sounded really proud.
And we're off for the day. What?
Nothing.
An hour after we said, is that what you're laughing at?
Yeah.
An hour after we intended to be, but we had a good sleep, good rest. Wish I hadn't started this when I was going uphill. We're back in the burn zone again, just burnt trees as far as the eye can see, but some nice fireweed, or what else is it called, Kate?
Rose bay willow herb.
Rose bay willow herb, which looks really cool against the black stumps or the bright pink flowers. Wouldn't you agree?
Wouldn't you agree?
Baby, you and me
Yeah, I would agree.
got a groovy kind of love. What?
There's a deer here, checking out permits. Living trees!
Whoop, whoop.
How nice is it to see trees that are alive and green, Nicola?
Oh, it's pretty good. I don't feel like I'm going to get crushed any second.
Yeah, less of a kind of doom-laden post-apocalyptic feeling to your walk. More of a kind of opportunities for shade. More back to the more of a kind of wow. rather than our crab.
No stopping.
Insect heaven up here.
What you see now?
Oh, it's a cricket.
It's a cricket. Hi, we've just crested over onto the other valley. We're not sure if that in the distance is Mount Shasta again. It looks like it.
Yeah.
Um,
It's beautiful.
we're heading for this lake for lunch here, which looks delightful. There's a building down
Oh,
there.
it's a campground, is it?
Campground, yeah.
Is that the lake we're going to? It might not be actually.
So nice to be in green again, around life. Flowers, trees, insects. Really does boost the mood. Oh, she's going for a panoramic shot. She loves these.
Love a pano.
We're taking a little side quest up to Bingham Lake. So we've got to scramble up these rocks, which I didn't realise there was that many of them when I started. This better be a good lake. Not so much looking forward to going back down. There's a path down there.
I've convinced a begrudging Baz to come up to this lake. I hope it's worth it.
Yes. Maybe it'll be like that abandoned village in Scotland.
Yeah, this is my payback.
Yeah.
No, my revenge. Where is the lake?
Okay, fine, it paid off. It's beautiful. And a very nice swimming spot. Look how clear that water is.
Graceful. Hello.
Just emerging.
Come slightly off. Should have got closer to my sandals.
Now we're just settling down for a coffee.
This morning I asked, why are people faster than us?
Yeah, Kate was very confused this morning as to how other people are doing more miles than us, and I think I have a sneaking suspicion this may be the reason. But again, you know what? If we watch this back and when we finish the PCT, it's just again proof that you don't have to obsess about miles and crush them. You just can stop for coffees willy-nilly, go for swims, little side quests, basically chill out. If we don't finish, this is the problem, right here.
And we're leaving this beautiful, beautiful spot now. End of a very nice lunch. Back down to the trail. Just a little bit of a scramble to do. Here's Baz on her way back down after our side quest off to Bingham Lake. You enjoying yourself, Baz?
Yeah, I would be if I didn't have this huge bag on, I think. Lucky that lake was nice.
We're almost back at trail. The trail's just there. Just got to get through down these rocks, and we're on our way again. 7 miles to camp. Bish and another lake swim.
What a day.
Double lake day. Back on trail. Baz shortly to join.
I'm coming.
She's coming. Oh, I need another swim now. It's hot. We're going to catch the moment that her feet land back on the PCT.
Or my face.
Feet or face. Either way, she's getting back on trail.
It was feet.
Feet, woo!
All right, 7 miles. Let's go. Ankle-breaking holes there.
Yes.
Very beautiful. Enjoying it very much.
It is. It's going up there with one of my favourite sections.
Yeah. Wow, it's very peaceful as well.
Yeah.
Even though this is a section where apparently there's a huge bubble and loads of hikers,
I
actually see
know.
hardly anyone during the day.
Yeah, I know.
We'll appear at camp at night.
God damn. Oh, we've such a beautiful day today. We've just spotted the PCT. It goes all the way up there and Crest round there. So a little bit of an uphill climb now, but what the views to do it in. Get off me, fly. There's a fly trying to bite me though. And there's Baz.
Waiting to take a picture of
Oh, she's waiting to take a picture of me, and I'm all over the shop because of this fly. Okay, back. What's going on here?
I've gone for a new tactic, but my legs aren't quite long enough. I've got it. I got it. Oh, no. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
With grace. Oh, no.
What is that?
Tree sap.
Oh,
Sticky as shit. I'll put it there for you to climb over.
oh, great.
Oh,
Thank
man,
you.
I've got no water as well. Damn it.
Off she goes.
I think we're very nearly at the top. There's been lots of false summits, but I think maybe we're there. Or is it yet another false summit? Ah, damn it, it is. Ah, shit. Okay, this has got to be the top. This has got to be the top this time. I'm 100% sure. Yay! Smashed it. There's some burnt trees here.
Huh?
More burnt trees.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Oh, my God.
how was that?
Oh, sweaty.
Yeah.
Sweaty, but beautiful. I'm talking about me.
I beg to differ.
Okay, this is another hidden lake because I'm 0.2 away from camp, which is on the shores of a lake. And I just can't see where there would be a lake at the moment. Just going through this really rocky, steep landscape. Oh, hang on. There's a little basin opening out in the mountain over here. So it must be up there somewhere.
Man, I only came a little bit across and it's so much deeper here.
That's a hairy woodpecker according to Birdsong.
It's dinner time after a nice lake swim. What are you having for dinner there, Kate?
Well, I'm having couscous with kale dust, roast vegetables, mushrooms.
Pretty good, actually.
I'm going to add some pine nuts and some sun-dried tomatoes.
And a little bit of garlic salt.
Very fancy. Oh, that's my hot chocolate. Where's my dinner gone? Where the hell's my dinner gone? Where is it?
Was it in?
Oh, there it is, behind my bin. Mine looks very appetizing. And it's cold because my gas has run out and I prioritised having a hot chocolate. Got a slightly sore foot this evening, so ever so slightly worried. There it is.
And we are off towards Etna. Oh, wait, shit. Okay, 15 minutes late to balls.
What a beautiful place to wake up. Absolutely stunning. Heading off now to Etna. 6:04. Hopefully we'll be at the trailhead by around 8. I'm going to arrange a ride when we get some service and hopefully be in Etna by around 8:30 or 9.
By some miracle today we caught sunrise without even planning to. That's just because we're naturally early morning people.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Yeah. Just, I can't even stay in bed. 2 miles to go until breakfast. And we're both feeling quite tired. My foot is sore. I think I may have made a mistake switching to topos, which is a bit of a bugger because they're expensive. So I'll have to see these through for a few hundred miles and then switch back to ultras. Very pretty morning this morning. Well, we're just waiting for our hitch into Etna. We've been taking some pictures at the 1,600 mile marker, but actually we're at like 1,400. Really. But whatever, we'll start going with the mile markers that we're at now.
Yeah.
So we've done 1,600. And we're ready for breakfast.
I'm going to feel quite queasy. Interview time. So again, we've had a disorientating town experience.
Just taking my shoe off.
So we got into Etna, and now we're in a place called Wairika because Etna was overrun because of the massive hiker bubble. Although it didn't feel overrun there.
No, it didn't.
But anyway, we came to Wairika. We met up with Leprechaun last night for dinner. Shared a room with 2 lovely girls, Toe and Lauren. And now we're back in the Black Bear Diner having breakfast.
And I've got shoe problems.
And Nick's got shoe problems.
And back problems and hip problems. And
She's
mental problems.
You definitely got mental problems. Once again, I did not film the breakfast.
Bit of fruit left.
So, I don't think we've caught one breakfast on camera because it arrives and we're just like, eat it. But we did have French toast with eggs and bacon and fruit. There is some fruit hanging on.
Not barely.
1 grape. But now we're going to have milkshakes.
Great.
Okay, a continuation of our disorientating town day videos. Last you saw us, we were having breakfast in the Black Bear Diner. Since then, now we're out in the woods fixing our tents. Since then, we caught the bus from Wairika back to Etna, and then the bus driver in Etna Jeff asked us if we had our plans were, and we said, oh well, we need to get back to trail, but we haven't sorted out a ride yet. And he said, well, my wife will take you. So we met his wife, but then she went home. I don't know what happened, and he took us in the end. So Jeff took us back to trail, and a super nice dude, the bus driver in Etna. What a guy. He brought us all the way up to the Shackleford trailhead, which is quite a drive. A drive up a dirt road.
Took over an hour, I think.
Took over an hour.
Maybe an hour.
We insisted to give him gas money and he wouldn't take any. Lovely guy.
Yeah, really lovely man. Kindness continues to blow us away.
Yeah, big shout out to Jeff. So now we did think about doing some miles today, but I'm pretty tired.
Oh,
so...
and we saw a bear and 2 cubs.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I saw 1 cub, but you saw
I
2
thought I
cubs.
saw 2, but I do have bad eyesight. But we saw a mother bear and 1 cub fairly close to here, which is a bit alarming.
And
but,
then a deer and 1 fawn.
and a deer and a fawn. And then we got here and there's a poster saying there are habituated black bears in the area, so watch out. So that's good to know.
I miss my bear can.
Yeah, we've got 5.5 days worth
car
of food. Oh, somebody car camping though. For some reason that makes me feel safer. I can always just run over to him and go,
Help us, there's a bear.
help us.
Drive it in.
And there's a pit toilet.
And we just fixed our tent, so we actually have a working tent door.
Big day.
It's a big day.
Working tent doors.
No more bugs at night. The nice thing about bailing on our plans to hike 15 miles is a very early night. I've just been for a wash in the river, and it's only, what time is it? About 7 o'clock?
Yeah, it's around that time.
Yeah, it's only about 7 o'clock, and I'm already going to get into my tent, feeling fresh and clean and nice and cooled off. Are you going for a dip as well?
I think I might. I've got to reduce my body temperature.
Yeah, it's a bit hot here this evening. I will say good night. Good night.